Yeah, I'm often asked about black bears, you know, from a lot of the locals. When they learn that I explore in the woods and I do a lot of hiking, you know, they learn that I study a lot of the wildlife here in the national forest here in the state of Virginia. I've had a lot of encounters with black bears, some close, most of them are distant. But, you know, a lot of the older people, you know, they like to get out in the woods or hike the local trails. They have a fear of wildlife. And that's simply because they don't understand. One thing I've learned and that I try to share with people is when it comes to black bears in general, there's the least thing that you have to worry about. Black bears are very shy and skittish animals. Now, it's a different story if a bear has cubs. You want to keep your distance. But any other time, a bear is going to keep their distance from you. They don't want to be bothered. If you happen to come in within so much distance of a bear, keep in mind, they've already smelled you. They already smelled you. They've already noticed you. They're already turning around or going the other direction. Mark my word, they do. Well, mountain lions, cougars, panthers, they're all the same thing, just under different aliases. They are here. They are here in the state of Virginia. They're one species that's very elusive. And I've seen them. I found their tracks, both mountain lion and bobcat. I've got bobcat on trail camera. Now, as far as mountain lions, there is others here in the state of Virginia that actually have captured them on their trail cameras. And then actually some from Department of Game and Inland Fisheries that actually have copies of them. And for the record, I won't state anything on that for the protection of the individual who actually shared them. There's several eyewitnesses. There's public information online. The authorities will deny, but they are here. Why do they deny? Simply because they don't want to cause panic. They don't want to cause people to be scared. They don't want to prevent people from coming into the national parks here and spending the money, you know, to enter into some of these campgrounds and parks. You know, again, it's the thing about creating panic and fear. And yes, the economy has a little something to do with it. And again, people you know, if too many people become scared, they're not going to want to come in here. You need to come in here. This is where you learn life. This is where nature and you experience each other, learn how each other behave. It's where a lot of things happen. And the mountain lions, again, they're very elusive. They're very stealthy animals. Don't be afraid when you're hiking through the woods. Keep your eyes up. You just never know. Because they, you know, just like a lot of the other animals here, deer, bear, a lot of them do blend in with their natural environment. This is their home. We're in their territory. Respect it. There appears to be a very large track. Here's a heel. You want a size comparison? They're size 11. We're in their feeding grounds. This is their feeding grounds. I'm hearing things in the distance. That's right, there's something up here. And it's nothing for me to find tracks around here. This is no big deal for me to find tracks. It's cool, but I find so many of them, it doesn't excite me as much as it used to. Look at this. I see bear sign over there right now. Yes, there's squatches in the George Washington National Forest. I have experiences, I have encounters, I found evidence that will really fascinate you, blow your mind. It's here. The only thing I'm really going to say is find out for yourself. Here we are on an old log road that goes into the woods, heading into the river. And I find these fascinating. You got cedar trees broke off down here at the base. There's a foot from the base coming over here to a pine sapling that is broke off. The top's gone, and the cedar trees resting on top of it, forming a gate. Many come to believe that these are signs of territorial and marker signs, pretty much indicating do not enter. One of my many structures that I do find fascinating.